Wow, what's the motherfucking deal, man? SheldonVybez in this thing, you know what I'm talking about? Listen, if you ain't subscribed to the channel by now, I'm gonna need you to go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and tap that notification bell as well. That way you are amongst those who are notified as soon as I release new content. Also, don't be shy, drop me something in the comment section. That way I can familiarize myself with you and recognize who you are as we are reacting to these videos or news like we have today. Now, and make sure y'all hit that notification bell as well. That subscriber don't even count if you don't hit the notification bell and get when I drop. You know what I'm saying? Get that news as soon as I drop, that notification. Well, anyway, the news we got today, justice or excessive. Truck driver sentenced to 110 years in prison for deadly crash that killed 4 people. Well. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel before we jump off up in this video. And without any further ado, let's do so.
A jury found him guilty of 27 counts, including assault and vehicular manslaughter,
And the argument from family members and the prosecution was never that he intended to kill people that day, but that he made too many reckless mistakes. Here's 9 News reporter Katie Eastman.
Courtroom 130 was a tough place to be for 2.5 hours on Monday afternoon. The mother of Rahel Aguilera Medeiros cried out as the truck driver entered to begin his sentencing hearing.
These families have a hole in a place that's empty now.
Inside this room, heartbreak in every corner from the families of 4 people who were killed when Aguilera Medeiros lost control of the semi he was driving and crashed into traffic in April 2019. Miguel Arellano, Bill Bailey, Doyle Harrison, and Stan Politano died.
And I know that I don't get to have my dad for the rest of my life, but I hope that the defendant's son can have his dad for the rest of his life.
And it is exhausting to actually make the decision to stay alive every day.
The decision to stay alive.
I take the responsibility, but it wasn't intentional.
Aguilera Medeiros said he didn't understand why God made the decision to keep him alive.
I would have preferred God taking me instead of that, because this is no life.
People in this room spoke of life and loss, even forgiveness.
I am not angry at you.
But the law had the last word.
Because I will state.
Now that sucks. That sucks right there, because we have a situation like Kyle Rittenhouse where he intended to go and harm people. And it's on video of him speaking about him wanting to harm people. And he's getting off on murder. He's not spending a day in jail for the rest of his life. He had to go to jail initially, but he's not going to prison. He was found not guilty. All right. Now, I'm not saying that this dude here, this guy here, doesn't deserve a day in prison, and he does not deserve some time. He did kill people and lives were taken, and we cannot replace those lives that were taken. But the remorse that he's showing in court right now, though, those are real life tears. Those Kyle Rittenhouse fested up tears that he had to muster up, those were fake. Those were real tears. The testimony that he had, he said he would rather God have taken him. That was real. I felt that. I know you felt that too. You see what I'm saying? If you're a human being, you felt that. There was a real life accident, and there was a real life apology right there, you know. It's a hard one. So let me know how y'all feel. Is this an excessive sentencing, or is this justice? Let me know how y'all feel. I feel like he deserves some time in prison. Yeah, he may deserve some time. I say 20 years, you know what I'm saying? Maybe. I'm just somebody with a heart, though. Maybe that's a little harsh for some people. Maybe some people think that's a little harsh. But I got a heart, and with his apology, I felt the sincerity in it. So, you know, anyway, let me know how y'all feel.
And if I had the discretion not be my sentence.
The sentence puts Aguilera Medeiros in prison for the rest of his life. Courtroom 130 was a tough place to be on Monday, but the hearts inside it will stay broken long after leaving. Katie Eastman, 9 News.
The judge said his hands were tied when it came to sentencing because Colorado's violent crime statute is specific. 9 News legal expert Scott Robinson says certain violent crimes require a minimum sentence for each victim.
They know how to wave their gavel when they want to, don't they?
And they have to run consecutively, one after the other. Of the 27 counts the jury found him guilty of, a judge said 16 of them had to be sentenced consecutively. But Robinson says there is one way for violent crime sentences to be reduced. It just won't happen anytime soon.
Colorado's violent crime statute gives judges some discretion after 180 days have passed. Here, the sentencing judge, Bruce Jones, will have an opportunity to determine whether there were unusual and extenuating circumstances which would justify a reduction in the sentences imposed.
The judge gave an indication he would consider a motion like that down the road when he said he could not assure the courtroom this would be the end of this process.
Well, that's the end of that right there, man. Make sure y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comment section about that. Is this excessive or is this justice? Man, this is a tough one. Y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button if you ain't already. And for the ones who are subscribed, I appreciate y'all for vibing out with me and fornicating with the kid. To my newcomers, I appreciate y'all as well. Until next time, SheldonVybez signing out.